May Buddhas, Mahabuddhas, and all the great perfections please preside over. May all of us humbly declare renunciation and revocation from any delusive mindsets to obtain or delusive wishes for satisfaction or dissatisfaction with whatever things, for shapes, sounds, smells, tastes, and touches, and all mental objects. May we declare renunciation and revocation from the delusive mindset to obtain to the point of it becoming a delusive attachment to all lifestyles of both humans and non-humans in every realm of existence. May we declare renunciation and revocation from the delusive mindset to obtain the great blessed fortunes and all the perfection. The path to the enlightenment is fruits and nibbana. As a consequence, this turns into delusive attachment and clinging. It turns into endless desires, strivings, and ambitions. This is not ending the causes of suffering at the present, nor the causes of the suffering and the suffering itself. Instead, it follows the delusive wishes and expectations to gain, which are endless across lifetimes, across eons, across the Buddha eras. May we declare renunciation and revocation from the delusive mindset to obtain everything and every matter. The elements, the aggregates, body and mind, knowing, seeing, recalling, thinking, awareness, concentration, contemplation, spatial insight, wisdom, all kinds of dharma, fineness of the mind, all emotions of contentment, subtleties, lightness of the mind, and dharma, and all phenomena. May we declare renunciation and revocation from the delusive mindset to obtain single-mindedness, supernatural powers, authoritative powers, which are the factors and causes of being deluded in wild behaviors according to such supernatural powers. As a result, this leads to a delusive attachment to delusive views of having energy and using the energy. This is the cause and the factors of not putting down the putting down itself. May we declare renunciation and revocation from all delusive mindsets to obtain all Dharma, or any certain types of Dharma, formed up to be a tool for temporarily living by. Such a way creates delusive attachment and incarnation and realms of existence. May we declare renunciation and revocation from all delusive mindsets to obtain all forms of lifestyles, assets, husbands, wives, sons and daughters, fathers and mothers, living just to live, descendants, followers, relatives and friends, business and work. May we declare renunciation and revocation from the delusive mindset to obtain traditional beliefs of the so-called progress or prosperity of life. These are the factors and the causes of being obsessed and preoccupied of life being lived in a whirlpool, in a cycle. As a consequence, it is impossible to be brightened according to the Satya Dharma, the Noble Truth. It's the causes and the factors of being filled with concerns, worries, greed, delusive attachments, and possessiveness, which leads to guarded behaviors in the worldly elements and samsara, in all assets, in all things that one receives, in the things that one has, and in the things that one has been. May we declare renunciation and revocation from all delusive mindset to obtain everything and every matter, in the four elements of earth, water, air, and fire, in all places of living, nations and countries, lands and kingdoms, all realms of existence. The mindset to be an incarnation, to be at a certain level of the Brahma realms, Deva realms, or the human realm, or in any certain realms of existence in which there has totally been a delusive mindset to obtain. May we declare renunciation and revocation from all sensual desires, beautiful shapes, harmonious sounds, fragrant smells, delicious tastes, gentle touches, and all aesthetic emotions. These are the causes of prolonging and perpetuation. As a result, there is no power to be resolute and absolute in cutting the mind, or in cutting off from whatever things, not cutting even the cutting itself. May we declare total renunciation and revocation from all delusive mindset to obtain, as mentioned, in both worldly and spiritual ways, including all vengeance, revenge, bias towards any certain person, towards all things, the world, and societies. No matter how many passing moments of these biases, vengeance, revenge, thoughts of revenge, or the delusive setting up of vows for revenge against those who did harm to oneself, there have been. May we declare renunciation and revocation from all of them from now onwards. May we declare renunciation and revocation from all vows and promises that have been made in the way of attachment and being bound to each other in the matter of love relationship, as a husband, wife, son, daughter, family member, relative, or friend. May we declare renunciation and revocation from each promises, which is an instrument of mental binding. As a result, it is impossible to be aligned with liberation. The Noble Truth, the Satya, Dharma, and blessing beings extensively in the worldly elements and samsara, according to the Great Perfection, the Mahaparami. May we declare renunciation and revocation from each and every traditional belief that is delusively made up by oneself or by one's own thoughts, including each and every traditional belief that one follows within the world and societies. No matter the type of belief, they lead towards delusion and infatuation. This turns into collective desires and a delusive attachment of the whole world and societies, whether they are personal delusions or desires from all traditional beliefs. May we declare renunciation and revocation from each and every traditional belief that has delusively existed or been set up for everything and every matter, since the past until the present. As a consequence, they turn into both personal karmic habits and collective karmic habits all together with one's fellowship. May we declare renunciation and revocation from all desires, all determination and expectations for everything and every matter, as mentioned, or even not yet mentioned. May the Mahaparami, the great perfection of all Buddhas and the Mahabuddhas, please preside over our declaration of renunciation and revocation to be accomplished in all matters. This is in order to not have any obstacles towards Satya Dharma, the Noble Truth, and the boundless blessing of all the beings from now onwards. May we humbly ask for forgiveness for everything through karma of the mind, karma of the speech, karma of the physical behaviors, towards the public, the worldly elements, samsara, groups of beings in all realms of existence, and all karma towards all the Mahaparami, the great perfection, all the holy benefactors, the triple gem, ancestors, benefactors, fathers and mothers, all types of karma and all cases of karma towards bodhisattvas, mahabodhisattvas, arahants, maha-arahants, Pajjeka Buddhas, the noble ones, the noble Sangha, the noble persons, things for which we owe gratitude, those whom we owe gratitude to, sacred objects, each and every sacred place, all carelessness, offense, rudeness, inappropriate manners, and each and every behavior, including hurting and harming, exploiting and rejecting or accepting in the way of delusive attachment and clinging. May we humbly ask for forgiveness for all karma that is both mentioned and not yet mentioned, to be totally forgiven for all of us. May everything be ahosi, ahosi, ahosi. So all the karma and its retribution return to oneself, lifetime after lifetime. This is the karmic appearance, and appearance even through physical body and mind. This is the manifestation of karma, which is called vibak, karmic difficulties. Vibak means difficulties. Lambak, difficulty. And it has been like a destiny of all beings in all realms of existence, no matter who, from the highest heaven realm of Brahma realms until the lowest hell realm. All the forms and formlessness that appear is the karmic difficulty. Nothing else. It is that. It is destined. When all the goodness, the merits, the blessed fortunes has been used up too much in some of those number one development countries. No need to mention which country. All development, for example, has been used for comfort, to feeding comfort and satisfaction of the mind and the physical body. It is used up. It will end. Merits, blessed fortune and perfections has it in everyone. But if it's used up for comfort zone, for more of it, for feeding, for satisfaction, for entertainment of the mind, for sensual pleasures, it will be ended at some point. And that time, the comfort will not be there. Comfort is actually the return of the merits, the good merits that one has shared and given. So don't be careless. Sharing merits, goodness, blessed fortunes that you have had since the past lifetimes until now. Your supporting to others is a merit. But the part that is intangible, which is in itself, that is not fixated to itself, is the ultimate giving. Therefore, we can use the mind as a tool to send out this non-attachment to merits, goodness, blessed fortunes, and perfection. By guiding with the words, everything. Everything is from that which has nothing to do with grasping or not grasping. Everything is from that which has nothing to do with attachment, detachment, or non-attachment. And even amidst all the karmic retribution, all the difficulties that you are facing, continue to use the word everything as a reminder, because then it will not returning to yourself, to your own karmic difficulties or the manifestation of all that happened to you. That is the debt of karma to be compensated, and therefore compensate through the blessing. Without the mind, everything is from that which has nothing to do with letting go or not letting go. That's it. There is no need to run away and escape from all phenomena that is happening in the samsara. We proceed together. Don't think of yourself. All the karma is universal. It's not only yours. So, blessing all and unlock all together. Unlock the karma that is collective and it is universal, sharing collectively. That's why it's not personal. Instead, move towards everything and proceed together with everything, with the foundation of the true non-attachment, that which has nothing to do with attachment, detachment, or non-attachment. That's the true non-attachment. Everything. And it's a purification in itself. It leaves no trace of karma. And your merits, blessed fortune, and perfection is joining in with this blessing automatically. Proceed together with everything, not just with certain realms of existence, only just humans. No. Humans are just one part of the whole samsara. There are more 31 realms that exist, from heaven to hell. Human is just a small part. But the formed and formlessness, body-mind, that appear when it can shift to bless, it is powerful. And together with those non-humans in any realms of existence who are already open to bless, we are the big team together. And we are joining the great perfections from all times together. It's powerful. So diligently open up beyond opening. Use the self-purifying reminders. And we move on like this. We are shifting the manifestation of karmic difficulties into enlightenment. Beyond a personhood who is enlightened. This enlightenment is to be given. It is a purification of the mind, of the consciousness that is overlaid by the desire, delusion, and delusive attachment. Therefore, each time that you use the self-purifying reminders, give it a while. And be absolute with it. And that infinite power will purify the surroundings and further out as it can reach. And we can release and dissolve a lot of habits of the mind from the past until the present, automatically, because it is releasing the releasing itself. No escape, no hiding, no taking solitude anywhere.